So, being the crafter that I am, I've been seeing a lot of people wear those headpieces. There'll be chains going from right here to all the way back, and I'm just like, I can make that. Why are people paying like $50 for them? Yes, I am frugal. I just think that why not just make it? Why not give it a shot? It's worth it. I am a do-it-yourself kind of person, so I have some of this at home, which would be perfect. It's not necessarily a chain, but I think it definitely works for a headpiece. You can probably get this at your local Michael's or any kind of craft store or fabric store if you're in the city, wholesale district. That's where I get everything. You want to first measure out enough to fit around your head, your dome. I personally want my headpiece to go around twice. So this is once. And I don't suggest using a mannequin head for this, like foam head. This lady over here who I don't have a name for, her head is really tiny, so that wouldn't work. So about twice, and then again, I would try to leave a little extra, and then maybe you could put one going down the back. So this is enough for twice. So I'm gonna cut it up to here. I say invest in good scissors. These have definitely been through a lot. So cut about here. So after we've done that, I'm first going to measure off where the first stop should be. It's here. Here. So I'm just going to label that with my trusty highlighter. So once you have it measured off, you want to get your thread and needle. I love using quilting thread for everything. I think it's so strong. Use a color that matches, but I'm going to use black because it stands a little bit more in here. So I've already threaded my needle and made a little knots. Just going to put it through. Just doing a little stitching. Nothing major. Well, let me not say that. Nothing too tedious. And then, so we have our first circle. I'm just going to follow this pretty carefully and bring it back around. And then we'll cut that last piece off. So, actually, you might want to cut this edge off. If your edge is really blunt like mine, you might want to cut that off to make things just a little easier. Okay. This is again, follow it all the way around. And then try to join the piece that you cut previously with the new portion. So they kind of crisscross each other. Let me show you this on the mannequin. So if you do have a mannequin head, just use your straight pins or safety pins, I guess you could use that too, and just stick it to it like that. Now this extra hangover, you're going to want to cut that. So take your scissors. Now that I'm done with that part, I'm just going to take it off and we're going to place it on your head. You can have it crisscrossed. You can do it straight. And I think a way to kind of zhuzh it up a bit is if we add like a little decal. I've seen people with that. So this is another little piece of a necklace. I'm going to add it right here. First I'm going to crisscross it, right? I'm going to take it off my head first. This is the back, this is the front. So crisscross it. And I'm actually going to cut a little bit off of this. It's a little too long. Let's leave about 2 or 3 links hanging off. So then the next link, I'm going to basically sew it onto here and do it on here. And I'm going to use my invisible thread this time, because you don't, and I definitely suggest you use invisible thread, so that you don't see the thread going in and out. Now, be careful not to stick yourself, which I should say at all times, be careful not to injure yourself while doing this. It's really not dangerous. I think it's pretty fun, as a matter of fact. I do. That's the thing about invisible thread. You can't really see it so great. There you go. And then I suggest always safe than sorry. You don't want things falling off when you're out. I'm just gonna go through a few more times. Okay, that should be better to see. Just keep looping it through whatever link you have in your little decal that you decide to add. Mine is, of course, 2 little pearl thingies, or pearl-like beads. Okay, I think that's good. One last one, and I'm going to tie a knot through the loop. Make sure it's tight. And now we try it on again. Now I have my little Grecian goddess headpiece. Wait. Let's fix it. Okay, much better. I hope you guys like my little tutorial on how to make a headpiece from scratch, spending probably $3. No, it really depends on where you go, but less than $10 for your own custom-made headpiece. Who else has this? No one. Thanks for watching. Bye.